Hat TV, man. This the man behind Ghetto Girl, aka Bolo fan. He gonna tell you the rest of his name because he didn't change his name, but I know him as Bobby Lowe. So
that indeed.
Y'all been wanting to know who's the man behind the song, because half of y'all just listen to the song and don't look at the video. But we here today to interview him on DJ Hat TV. Last 48 hours before I tiptoe out of Florida.
We gonna miss this nigga.
So let them know what project you have going on right now.
Alright, well right now I got the 4th and Gold Mix CD hosted by Bigger Rankin. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by Bigger Rankin. These are the promos here actually, you know what I mean? But I got 4th and Gold. Also I got the Bass Room 808 album that I'm on. It's a compilation album. Distributed by, it's on Southern Living. The distribution right now is kind of up in the air. They got some things they're working out. Well, actually, you might need to edit that because they probably get pissed off with me about that one. So let's start that over. I don't need to get snatched off the album before I get paid.
Yeah, we cut it off.
Alright, but I got the 4th and Gold Mix CD coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, the 4th and Gold Mix CD is out right now, hosted by Bigger Rankin. Also, I'm on the Bass Room 808 compilation album, which it actually is mixed up of a lot of different artists, old school and new school. Even got some of the old school Southern booty shake greats like Prince Raheem's on there, and some other cats, man. I mean, it's kind of wild to actually hear those names again, but a lot of people gonna be shocked at the way some of these cats actually came back. I was surprised they're still doing something, but dude hot right now.
Okay, question from the fans. Bobby Lowe, what made you make the song Ghetto Girl? Like, what was it, a stir of moments, or did it just pop in your head, or?
Oh nah, Ghetto Girl. By me being, I'm the baby of 4. My mama had 4 kids, so I'm the youngest child of 4, and I lived in every project in Tallahassee, in my hometown, and I just observed a lot of different things. I love women to death, so by me being raised by a single mother. And also, you know what I'm saying, having 2 sisters at the same time, I couldn't help but have a spot in my heart for single mothers, you know what I'm saying. I see the struggle and what they go through every day, and you know what I'm saying, my mama raised 4 kids by herself, so I mean, it's a different story. A lot of people look at it, oh, you know, the hood chick, she got 4 kids, you know what I'm saying, different baby daddies, or however many it is in the case or whatever, and they look at it and look down on them, when I just had to look at it like I know so many chicks from the projects is actually good women, you know what I'm saying, just because a woman has a bunch of kids or whatever doesn't necessarily mean that she's not any good or whatever, or that she doesn't have any drive or anything. So I just want to do something a little different, but just tell it from the perspective of what I've seen in life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's deep right there. You don't hear too many people that have the complex of their song. You know, they be like, oh man, I got high one day. I ain't seen the girl walk down the street.
I actually wasn't high. I actually wasn't high that day I wrote that. Normally I'm high when I'm writing, but that day there I was actually not high. I wrote part of Ghetto Girl while I was locked up, actually, so I most definitely wasn't high that day. You know what I'm saying?
See, this authentic interviews, dog, real interviews.
Real tough.
Not scripted.
Nothing.
So, okay, let them know how to find you.
You can find me, you can get at me on Twitter at 1DonBolo. You know what I'm saying? That's at 1DonBolo on Twitter. You can hit me up on Facebook, Bolo, Like and Fam, you know what I'm saying? And my name is Bolo. The whole Bolo Like and Fam thing just comes from my crew is called the Likens, you know what I'm saying, the Like and family. And our crew basically is, being a Liken is just basically saying that we're different, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a certain kind of MC or a certain type of person to fit into our crew. Everybody can be different. You can be a different person. You don't have to be a dope boy. You ain't got to be a gangster or a killer. You know what I'm saying? There's no black, no white thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just we feel the game is full of bloodsuckers. So we decided to be Likens and say we different. You know what I'm saying? If everybody doing this, then we gonna do that. And that's basically how that came up for us. That's my Facebook name, but just the artist, my name is Bolo, which is shortened for Bobby Lowe. You know what I'm saying? Those of you that know me from home, from Tallahassee, or just know me personally, you'll know me by my name, Bobby Lowe. And I just took that and abbreviated it, Bolo, Bobby Lowe. You know what I'm saying? Just took the 2 first letters out of each one, made it one. And also, it's also an old school throwback dope term. You know what I'm saying, from the streets when I used to hustle to sing hard back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We had big rocks, they said you had them bolos.
Woo! So that just knocked out my second question. When we was gonna ask you where the name Bolo come from, you said he just knocked it on out of there. So
people ask that all the time, man. So I kind of get used to that coming. Like, where the name come from?
Cause you know, half the time when they hear Bolo, they think about that signature sound was Tupac saying Bolo.
Oh yeah.
So you know,
yeah,
we had to separate the two.
Yeah, and then also there's also Bolo the producer. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to him. We Facebook friends, MySpace friends, and it was just kind of wild the first time I heard one of his tracks and he had that tag and he did the same Bolo like I did, and so that was kind of a big slap. That was kind of a big slap of reality there. But dude changed his tag. Big shout outs to you for that because I'm still keeping it. You know what I'm saying? I still do it. But you know what I'm saying? They are. If you hear Bolo, you know what I'm saying? If you hear the screaming the way I scream it, Bolo, then that's me. If you hear it and it's a female, right at the beginning of a beat, then that's the producer. Two different people.
So now we got that out of the way. This is DJ and we're finna give y'all a sneak peek. Well, not a sneak peek. We're finna present to you Ghetto Girl on this commercial break. And we'll be back.
Little baby, I just want you to know to understand you, you know what I'm saying? My mama had 4 kids, baby. I see how you out here trying to do your thing and take care of you and your shoulders, you know what I'm saying, and raise the best you can. You meet so many synthetic and fake and plastic men, and you just keep doing you, baby. It's hell on earth, this where we live. Shit getting rough, but worse for the kids. Dad's a deadbeat, either doing a bid. So the government is left to help raise your kids. Most ghetto children are raised by women. Project buildings or Section 8 living. In love with a nigga, prison to Thanksgiving. Who buys shit, but quit to call you a raise his fist if you get slick. But you fight him, so you try him, cause your mouth real flip. If you catch him with a going flat to lows, throw clothes out the window, burn the wardrobe. Take him back, cause he raised your kids. And you both know that 3 out of 4 ain't his. And he loves them all like they from his rib. And he hustles every day so that y'all can live. Ghetto girl.
Ghetto girl, lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you. Ghetto girl, lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you.
Ghetto girls are trite, that's a stereotype. I know chicks from the bricks who make an excellent wife. Taking night classes, silent as she passes. Wants to be a teacher, excels in mathematics. Some be wildin', cussing little ones out. Got 4 baby daddies, none help out. Mad, frustrated, careless when penetrated. Got her 2 sides, stomach stayed inflated. Her mama's just like her. As a child she had to fight her. Now she does the same. Do you see the cycle? Excuse me sis, it ain't my business. But your daughter's name is Precious and you call her Pure. Your son looks like his daddy and it makes you sick. You repeat this statement so Jit knows this. So when shorty grows up he wants to be a thug. Pimp a few hoes and sell a little drugs. Ghetto girl.
Ghetto girl, lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you. Ghetto girl, lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you.
This change crack came, poison the game. Mothers turn customers, called out their names. Crazy in the 80s, babies having babies. Jits bought kicks and G's, Mercedes. High school cheerleader, falls for woman beater. Knocks up and leave her, just wanted a beaver. So you drop out of school, do what you can do. Said it ain't his baby mom, disowned you. So you make a plan without a man. Only with to a lend a hand. I ain't mad at your baby cause I understand. Mom had plenty dates but a few boyfriends. There's a double standard on this pimpin' shit. Women for money and they consider a trick. If you for free then you's a stupid bitch. Especially if your kid's in need of ish. Ghetto girl.
Ghetto girl, lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you. I understand you. Lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you. Ghetto girl, lost in the world. I know nothing came as planned. Just know I understand you.
Y'all watch the Ghetto Girl video. We back with Bolo. So the question is gonna be, I feel that you have progressed from that song in ways that other artists probably would be satisfied. They got the attention they wanted. They satisfied their region or their area. What would you say to the upcoming artists and versus what they see on TV and what they actually doing?
What I would say to him, man, first of all, is remember that this is an art form. You know what I'm saying? People don't give rap, especially Southern rap, the credit for being an art form. This is an art form. You know what I mean? Everything you see these cats talking about and doing on these videos and stuff ain't all what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 5-time felon. You know what I'm saying? I got more drug charges, and I've seen, you know what I'm saying, done more jail time than the average rapper around here running line talking that bullshit about it. But I don't talk about just that. You know what I'm saying? There's more to me as a person. There's more to my music than just selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? There's more to me than violence. You know what I'm saying? But I let my music reflect who I am. I'm a fun person. I'm a silly person, but I'm also a deep person. I'm a thinker. I think a lot. And sometimes me thinking a lot can cause problems because I can overthink too much sometimes on things. But I try to let my music reflect, you know what I'm saying, a real person. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I ran with him. Saying anybody wants out, big shouts out to Tallahassee, 4th Ave Projects, you know what I'm saying, North Side. But, you know what I'm saying, anybody that knows me knows what I'm saying, I'm from North Tallahassee, poor side of the city, you know what I'm saying. But I had more love that I got on the north side of town than I had anywhere else. So, you know what I'm saying, I ran with 4th Ave, that's my crew, that's my family. But that ain't what I'm all about, you know what I'm saying? There's something, what I went through in life, I would love to see youngsters learn from what I went through and what I'm talking about, instead of just trying to repeat and go do what I did. Because if you do what I did, you're going to get the results I got or worse. I'm lucky, you know what I'm saying, compared to a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying? I'm real lucky for us cats that done been in the dope game and actually did what I did, made the money I made, and was able to get out, you know what I'm saying, without snitching or telling on anybody, you know what I'm saying. I got out the game on my own, by choice, not force.
Boy, that's a nail in the coffin for the industry.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying?
Like they feed on, I don't watch TV, so, but they feed on, portray what they see on TV. They might say they don't, but
yeah, I mean, everybody
want to be a rapper now.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of, everybody want to be rappers, and since you got an inbox now, everybody is a rapper. Yeah, and I mean, you know what I'm saying, you can get your home studio up, get your inbox, and now you're a rapper. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You got a hobby going on. You know what I'm saying? If you're really going to do this, it's going to cost a lot of money. And there's a lot of money that goes into this project, man. 4th and Gold, I'm not even going to discuss the dollars that I put behind this project. But, you know what I'm saying, you got to pay to play. I don't care what nobody tell you that, oh, like you got this hot song and you can just take it to these people and they're going to start messing with it and playing it. Nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? This is a business. You got to pay to play, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to grease a couple of palms, you know what I'm saying, to holler at a couple of folks to make a couple of things happen, because talent is only going to get you so far. That was a hard reality that I had to accept, because I felt like, oh, I'm talented, and everybody's saying, oh, they like this and the other, but I wonder why I'm not getting a certain feedback and certain results that other cats is getting. And that's because 9 times out of 10, they're paying their way on certain things. You got a cat that got a mediocre project, but he got a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? His project going to go farther than the cat with a lot of talent and no money. That's just how the game is made. You have to have a budget and have money to make things happen.
Well, you ain't lie about that, because we hearing a lot of people that's faking it till they make it. And you don't hear about them because somebody else said something, you know? Ain't too many people like the old school that's really out here grinding, man. They either got somebody with money behind them, or, like you said, the money, payola.
Exactly. I'm saying there's too many people that's requiring payola these days, if you ask me personally, but I understand everybody's got to eat. But some things, my biggest point is, if I'm hot, what I got to pay you for? If you calling me, you know what I'm saying, you hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, telling me how hot I'm is, how much you love this, that, and the other, then you turn around and send me a $sign behind it, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? If we got a business relationship, we got a business relationship. But if we got a friendship, we got a friendship. If we got a network, we got a network. But we ain't gonna have both. I'm not gonna pay you and be your buddy at the same time. It just don't work like that.
Woo! That knocked out all that. So, with that being said, is there anything that you have to say to encourage the youth? Because most people deteriorating the youth, not encouraging the youth. Like, you can say what you had to say about helping the youth, but what are you going to do to apply that to the youth that's watching?
Well, I feel that, first of all, I'm a father and I love children. You know what I'm saying? I love children to death. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I would love to do for the youth, you know what I'm saying? Once the Lord blesses me to where I have this type of, I'm financially able to,
yeah, that's right.
I plan on doing all types of different things for the youth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do You know what I'm saying? Do summer camps. You know what I'm saying? I want to see kids do things that I never had the opportunity to do. You know what I'm saying? I went to a summer camp one time for being good in school for a week, but it was a 2-week summer camp. But all the fun and stuff started on the second week. And if your parents didn't have the money to pay for that second week, then that first week you gone after that. Which at the end of that first week, I was going to the cows. My mom didn't have no money for that shit. But I would love to, you know what I'm saying, be able to help kids with different mentoring, tutoring programs, summer camps. Try and figure out some type of little thing, something to give the kids initiative, you know what I'm saying, to do better. You know what I'm saying? Show them something different. Basically, instead of being like a lot of cats, I love to be more hands-on with the children. I don't want to do no camp, come up with no camp Bolo, and I ain't there. You know what I'm saying? That type of mess. I've heard about cats doing them little events and stuff like that, and you ain't there. It's good to be hands-on and get to know the people, spend time with kids, let people know you're a real person. And basically stop being so greedy. A lot of cats, you get millions and millions of dollars, and you'll go and you'll spend $1 million on a Bentley, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that your mouth watering for that you just got to have. When actually I look at myself, you know what I'm saying, I got a family, I come from a large family, and everybody's struggling. So why would I spend $1 million on a car when I could take that same $1 million and you can buy homes for needy families? You know what I'm saying? They don't have to all be expensive homes, but you got some of the houses in foreclosure right now. You can go buy houses for the low, foreclosed homes on the low, and you can put a needy family in that home. And you ain't got to take care of them for the rest of their life, but if you give them a start, you might be able to take this family and help them get somewhere else up there in life, and they can turn around and help another family. So when you help somebody, you can help somebody, they can help somebody, they can help somebody else.
Right. Not just be a tax write-off.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how much money do a nigga really need? I mean, I would love to be filthy rich, but the reality of it is when I die, it ain't going nowhere with me. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have enough money for my kids to fuck up. Right. I want to have enough money to leave behind for my children and still be able to do something good for the world. You know what I mean? I mean, kids truly, dog, is the future. If we can start helping the children, then we can change this world. You know what I mean? That's what the next Barack Obama is a child. You know what I'm saying? The next Usain Bolt, the next whoever you want to call or whatever it is you into, the next person, it's a child right now. And that same child, if they're groomed the right way, they'll go and be who they're supposed to be. A lot of kids don't have or they don't do the things that they want to do inside that's in their heart because financially their parents or their family just can't afford to do that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to play football in high school, but I couldn't go practice after school all day and then go home and be hungry than a motherfucker at the end of the night. Plus, you know what I'm saying, my mom couldn't really afford no cleats. You know what I'm saying? I was that dirty boy. You know what I'm saying? That dirty boy that, you know what I'm saying, kids talked about, that was me. All day, twice on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But I used that to give me the drive to get out and have something for myself. I refuse to be poor the rest of my life.
Took y'all there deep. Now, you have any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to my whole liking fam, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Chalky White, Pastor Dro, Big Pusher, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Jackie Moon, you know what I'm saying? 5-star General, glad to see you home, you know what I'm saying? My nigga just got through doing 14.5 years, and his man is home right now doing something positive, going to school, doing something with himself right now, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever give up in life. Whatever it is you want to do, it ain't too late to do it. Don't let nobody tell you you're too old or you can't do something, you know what I'm saying? Because the only reason why they're telling you you can't do it is because they're scared to take an effort and try and believe in themselves and do it themselves, man. Believe in yourself and try. You can do it, man. Put for God first, believe in yourself, and do you. Be a leader, not a follower.
DJ Ant last 48 hours. The interviews, man, it is DJ Ant exclusive.
Already.
Make sure y'all go cop that, man. Make sure y'all go. You see that?
All day, twice on Sunday. Good music on there, man. Something for your soul.
Shout out to KFN too.
Oh yeah. Big shout out to KFN because he is on Ghetto Girl, so pardon me for that. KFN also produced.
So Bolo gonna let them know what time it is.
Shout out to 4th Ave Projects, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to our projects, you know what I'm saying? You can tear the building down, but the hood's still out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to North Tallahassee, Frenchtown, FAMU, you know what I'm saying? Florida State. Big shots out, you know what I'm saying? Polk County as well, Willow Oak, you know what I'm saying? All my Oak boys, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with y'all heavy, that was home for years. And big shout out to all my liking families and all my likers, my nigga Pastor Dro, Big Pusher, Chalky White, you know what I'm saying? New addition to the fam, my nigga Guala Guala, you know what I'm saying? My nigga J Child, you know what I'm saying? Jackie Moon, 5-star General, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget none of y'all. One time for my nigga Veli, you know what I'm saying? Our Jamaican artists we fucking with now. So, you know, Big shout outs also Base Room 808, Southern Living Entertainment. Dope. And my nigga DJ KO for sending me that 5-track that I'll be dropping that new joint Tater Logs on real soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will be looking out for that 5-Star Productions, DJ KO, Grammy nominated producer. Fucking with your boy. Real thanks, baby.
DJ Ant, we out, bitch.